God love her, she needed help getting out the car, and I was always there. And we'd go heave ho, and I used to grab her out of there, and then out of the sofa in the chair, especially after she'd had a couple sherries. This is an amazing product that stops being off balance. You see here, stable and strong, creating a center of gravity. It is a lift assistant for somebody that might need it, a loved one, a family member. I'm all about products like this that can make life more enjoyable, that can make life a little easier. Let's go over this way. I wonder if there's room for me over here as well.
Right here, Mr. Freeman.
I see some VIPs. Patsy is here. The amazing Chad is here.
Hello.
So good to see you guys.
Hi, Adam.
And I'm thrilled to be able to present this because this is one of those products that truly changes lives. And it's what, how much is this? Like 20, it's $19.99.
That's it.
Right?
Yes. I always say it's not what it is, it's what it does.
Right.
Because what it's going to do for you and your family when you get it home is it looks, if you've never seen it, you may giggle a little bit. You may go, oh, okay. But when you use it, you go, I need one in the couch, like literally, I want one stuffed in the couch cushion. I need one in the car. I need one for the grandma's house, mom's house, you name it. I'm gonna quickly show you how it works. Adam showed you the animation, so I'm gonna stand up and work with Patsy for 1 second here. Because Adam was right, when you're bent over to help somebody, you're off balance. All humans hinge at our hips. So we bend right here, we know that. When you're standing upright, your hinge is firm. So you're stronger when you're standing upright. That's the science behind it. And so Patsy's done this a few times. We know Patsy, we love Patsy. She can get up off the couch just fine. But we're gonna pretend for TV, all right? So I'm gonna just do this. It's 15 inches between me and Patsy. Patsy's arms are straight. My arms will be straight too. And I give Patsy a countdown. You should give your partner a countdown as well because it's that easy. 3, 2, 1. I take 2 steps back. Patsy comes right up. I never bent over. Neither of us felt any weight at all. In fact, what it sort of feels like is, you know when you go to open the fridge door, the refrigerator, that slight traction, that slight friction as you're pulling it open, but once it opens, it's just wide open, right? That's all I'm feeling with Patsy. I'm gonna show you one more time. And then Adam, Patsy has a great testimonial actually, but take a look at her arms, take a look at my arms. They're both straight. There's a big distance between me and Patsy, this inclined plane that was on the animation. 3, 2, 1. I take 2 steps back. I never bent over. I never bent my arms. Patsy came right up off the couch. Think about pregnant women, right? Think about mom, think about the aunt, think about grandma. Patsy had a little surgery.
I did. I had surgery this past summer unexpectedly, and the doctor encouraged me to get up, walk, exercise. But the trouble was I was straining my abdominal stitches when I would be trying to do this. So I called Chad immediately because I did not have it with me. We were away from our home for 2 months. No way to get it. I said, overnight it, and it changed my whole recovery time. My husband was able to pick me up off the sofa so that I could walk and do what the doctor wanted me to.
Now, Patsy, can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yes.
And you might laugh at this because you're married, Chelsea, and you guys are getting younger, but Patsy, there was, and I don't mean to embarrass Patsy, but there was a period where you told me you and Larry had a rule.
Yes.
If one of you
somebody falls on the floor, 911.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it is because we've, at our age, two of us don't need to be injured.
Yes.
This prohibited any injury.
Yes.
It assisted Larry, my husband, to help me up, and it assisted me to get up and to do what my prescribed exercise program was.
She's not alone. My aunt and my uncle had that same rule. They're like, if one of us falls, call somebody else.
Yes.
I can't help you.
Yes. Yes.
And what a moment in your relationship to go, I can't help you get off the ground or off the couch. And as Patsy pointed out, you're straining yourself perhaps to get up. And if I was her husband and I needed to help her, then I'm trying to lift. Let's say I'm her son or grandson, quite frankly, even though she's family, the last thing I want to do is get my hands behind her rear end, you know, to help her up. It's almost that kind of situation as well. So this has a lot of uses. I mean,
yes.
I think, again, compelling, and I love that we have Patsy here who's able to share this real life experience. We're 4 minutes left, $19.99. If you've seen this out there on social media, if you've seen this on TV, this is the originator from Bell & Howell. It is called the Liberty Lift. Now, it's very well designed. It has the rubberized handles as well, so it's extra soft, so it's comfortable to use. It's truly the the science of the way you should be lifting and helping and assisting somebody out of a chair. It might be a dining chair, you might be at a restaurant, you might be on the sofa, you might be on the lazy boy, or you might be getting out of the car. That was always an issue for my Auntie Ella, was getting out of the car. This is something you could have by the sofa, have one in the car, so it's always there. You'll buy one and you'll use it and you'll try it. Heck, if you don't love it, send it back for a refund of the purchase price. But it's little things like this that help empower and help to inspire confidence in those situations that can be very disheartening and very worrisome, right?
Yes, absolutely. You want to role play a little bit?
Yes.
I think we should show some different examples. We're all
Sure.
different heights, different weights,
Sure.
different, you know. So, Patsy, you want to help me?
Yes,
We'll do this first.
yes.
So Patsy will stand. I'll try to get into a camera shot. Here's the unit itself,
Okay.
the Liberty
All right.
Lift. 15 inches between me and Patsy. We've done this a few times. Real simple. You notice Patsy immediately, her arms went
Yeah.
straight. She knew exactly what to do because that's how often we're using it, okay?
1, 2, 3.
And there is no weight. I mean, my body comes right up because of the way she's, like, just the way it works.
And guys, can we just roll
Yeah.
the animation again so
Yeah.
you can understand why that is the case? So why is it the reason?
Well, take a look. So when you're upright, you're standing at your hips. Your hips are your hinge.
Yes.
Think about it as a door hinge.
Yes.
When your door hinge is straight, it's its most firm, it's its strongest, it's its most stable. Your center of gravity is where it's supposed to be. It's when you're bent over, even if you're reaching hand to hand, like right there, and
Yes.
barely bent, you're off balance because your hinge, your hips, are bent. And that's what causes you to have maybe a little pain when you're lifting somebody, right? Getting off gravity, falling off a balance, things like that. Now, Adam, how about, Patsy help me. So how about you help Patsy? You want to
Sure,
try? Have you
okay.
ever tried this?
No.
Oh, my goodness, sorry.
No,
Come
no.
on over.
Okay, so there's no wrong way to use
No,
it, right? Okay.
no. And
So,
I'll walk you through it, though.
okay, so I put my arms out straight.
Yep.
Okay.
And Patsy already does.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you said do a countdown.
Give her a count because you'll see how easy it is.
And I just pull.
You
And
just
then just
walk
step
2 steps back.
3,
Wow, good.
2, 1. That's insane.
Isn't it?
There's no effort there. There's no hardship.
No.
So that means that, you know, it could, it's Larry, right?
Right,
Husband.
Larry, mhm.
It could be Patsy's husband, Larry. It could be her grandson. It could be anybody who's helping to lift that person off the sofa, off the chair, rather than the other way that can hurt both people.
Right.
Isn't that the
Right,
case? though?
Okay,
Exactly.
and I want you to feel it when Patsy does it
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
Because Patsy is smaller than both of us,
Right,
obviously.
right, right.
Look at petite Patsy.
Okay. All right.
Arms
Okay,
out
you got
straight.
it?
Okay, ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
All she did was take 2 steps back.
That's amazing.
She got you, and you're not a huge person, but she got you off the couch like that.
That's amazing.
Right. It is.
And that wasn't
It is.
hard for you at all?
No, not at all. No strain on me, no strain on you.
Right.
Very, very, very clever item. It's so funny, the simplest things in life can make the biggest difference.
Yeah.
It's you know, I remember again with my auntie, because it was something that we always used to do.
Yep.
We used to laugh about it and joke about it, and it became a thing between the two of us. But I know that it upset her.
Yep.
When it was hard to, you know, we always used to go for something to eat together, and I used to love to take her when I was able to drive. But it's that element of, okay, because as we get older, obviously, little things become big things. And getting out of a car becomes an issue, especially maybe if that car's a little bit lower, or getting out of a chair becomes harder. So we worry about things more. As we get older, we worry about things more. What Liberty Lift does is help to eliminate some of the worry. And Chad, it's $20.
It's not what it is, it's what it does. You'll never, ever regret spending that $20. You just won't.
Yeah, it's how you started it. It's the best way to end it. Patsy, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
A
Thanks,
pleasure.
Patsy.
A
Thank you.
pleasure. Oh
Thank
my
you,
gosh.
Larry.
Chad, would you like to join me over here?
Little humidifier.
Do you know what I am finding? I know, Patsy, you must feel the same as well. Skin gets so dry this time of year, right? It's just, you turn the heating on and it saps the moisture out the air. My lips are cracked. Everything's dry.